And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions finals, coming right up. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we have live action from the Champions finals coming right up. It's the biggest snakes out there, up against Borough.
Well, they were beaten in their last match, Derek, and I have to say, I was disappointed with their display. Let's hope they perform better today.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now sending it in. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. Well, the pass not finding its target. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And on to Shabby. Promising move from Borough. But the danger averted for now. De Bruyne. Now with Diaby. Opportunity it is. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Gareth Bale. And return to McManaman. McManaman! Well, it wasn't a high percentage chance to add to their advantage, but an opportunity nonetheless.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
Mbappe. Another perfect position to read it. Borough pushing forward with options available. A real opening now. And a fine stop. McManaman. Just cutting off the supply. Kylian Mbappe. Torres. Opportunity here. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Bale. Could be threatening. Just the challenge that was required. McManaman being given too much room. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Diaby. Nice pass from Xavi. Mbappe. Being egged on by the crowd. An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Kevin De Bruyne. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, off the line. Pulls it back. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Good use of advantage by the referee. Borough moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Mbappe. Borough have it back. Harder. And in the right position to read it. Went in strongly, decisively. Moussa Diaby. And passing it through. And moving the ball nicely. De Bruyne. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Ribéry. And winning it back. That's a good-looking ball. Mbappe! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Borough move it forward with purpose. A fine reading of the situation. It's Borough's turn now. Kylian Mbappe. Might work out. Mbappe. From a long way out. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. Torres. He had to react and did. Mbappe. Will it happen for them? Opportunity. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business, and the biggest snakes very much bossing it. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Good vision from Xavi. Teammates available. Bale. And return to Ribéry. Oh, genuine chance. And a precise challenge just when it was required. De Bruyne. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Xavi. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Shot attempted. What a commitment to defending. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
And he's made headway. Still a chance. Excellent block. Short corner it is. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. And threading it through. Diaby. Oh, did so well to deny him. Torres. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Spence. Really good build-up, but no opportunity for them to get back into the game. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them. So on they go again, and you can feel on the back of that last goal for Borough, the belief has returned. Diaby. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? De Bruyne. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Bale. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Hullet. Could be. Palmed away by the keeper. Pernille Harder. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And very deftly cut out. Now with Xavi. Mbappe. Oh, good vision. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Pernille Harder. Great opportunity. Oh, blocked it. It's a short one. Might lead to a chance. It's got to be! And what a magical save it was! Graham Hansen. They keep plugging away. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Fruitful looking attack. Might be a chance here. Nicely saved. Taken short. Sends it back. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Tanaka. Mbappe with it. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Tanaka. Now with Graham Hansen. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And space for Snakes in the wide position. Options in the centre. Malin. Now with Mbappe. Pernille Harder. Tanaka. And getting the better of a marker. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Pull it. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of... Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions finals coming right up. It's the biggest snakes out there versus the Spicy Boys.
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. David De Gea stands between the posts. Vincent Kompany plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Xavi starts alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And here's the lineup for the Spicy Boys.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Well-timed tackle. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, Derek, a brace last time out, so no real surprise that we're focusing on her. It was a movement that really did it for me, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect to see the same again today. She's an outstanding player.
Is this the moment? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, successfully cut out. Gullit. A move of promise from the biggest snakes. Chances on. And the referee says penalty. This to open the scoring here. And the keeper denies them from the spot. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Lot to like about that pass. Toure. Voltemade. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Dangerous looking attack. And couldn't keep it underneath the crossbar.
Well, he's close, but really from that sort of distance, he should be scoring.
And out of play it goes. Throw in coming up here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And will the biggest snakes be able to cash in? The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. It's with Lawrence. Can he get them level? And it's come off the keeper. Well, perhaps an opportunity for the Spicy Boys to equalise here. Half-hearted clearance. Well, you've got to savour such moments. But a good piece of tidying up. Vertonghen. Mbappe with it. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Gullit. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. There's the chip. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. Spence. Top-class defending. Acres of space out wide for Spicy Boys. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And defensive play to be applauded. Gullit. Theo Hernandez now. Ruud Gullit. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Moussa Diaby. Well, possibilities in the centre. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Superbly read and executed. Ruud Gullit. Oh, that's a really good run. And trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Well, advantage to the Spicy Boys after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns along the way, you've got to think. Promising possession, this. And wasteful from the biggest snakes. Gullit. Now a decent position. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mbappe. Could play it in. Disappointing pass. Beautiful pass. Takes the shot. And fine goalkeeping. Moussa Diaby. Harder. And plenty of room for this biggest snake's attack. Diaby. Real chance. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here! And support available. Good ball over the top. Chance to finish! Well, how close was that? Inches away. Good work from Spicy Boys to win the ball back. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Now, will they do it from here? And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve! An encouraging move from the spicy boys. But quick thinking defensively. Vertonghen. Pernille Harder. Mbappe! Theo Hernandez. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Mbappe? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, this looks useful. Crossing opportunity. Very effective pass. Diaby? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Played over. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. It's there for him. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Thuram. Now with Bellingham. Conte has it. Jed Spence. How about the cross? Mbappe! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Oh, Tanaka. Well, annoyingly giving it away. That's a high-quality pass. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Well, a bit short with the clearance. Conte has lost the ball. Now, options are plenty. Well, since they have the ball. Is it going to be? And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Conte. Malen with it. And Bellingham. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Alessandro Bastoni. Oh, Tanaka. Here's Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Not the pass he had in mind. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the final whistle, and the foul. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals. It's the biggest snakes out there, and they take on the old boys.
Yeah, they played really well last time out, Derek. They were sharp, inventive and well organised. They'll hope for more of the same today.
Old boys could get in behind the defence. Kimmich. It's got to be! I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. David De Gea stands between the posts. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Vincent Kompany in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Xavi in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And here is the starting 11 for the old boys. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Lilian Thuram starts with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Zico in central midfield.
Derek, big chance here.
Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
And support available. Chances on. He's blocked it. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And pushed away to safety. Oh, they have it again. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Diaby took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Lauren James. And Torres on the ball. Not to be in terms of the finish. Throw-ins given. Pernille Harder. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Crossing opportunity. Looking for the right angle. And let's give credit to the defending. Zico. Might be able to set up the chance. Zico. Able to get his body in the way. Mbappe. Mbappe. Takes on the shot. Well, how close it was. And she knows it. Graham Hansen. A real opening now. Opportunity still there. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever. Zico. Torres. Alessandro Bastoni. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Kevin De Bruyne. Now, what can the biggest snakes do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Graham Hansen. The cross is on. And defensive play to be applauded. Now with Xavi. And teammates around her. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And she was just a whisker offside. Not much in that at all. Kevin De Bruyne. It's opening up for them. Mbappe? Can he get them level? Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Lilian Thuram. Kimmich. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, almost at half-time, and the biggest snakes out there trailing, albeit by a narrow margin. How about your verdict as regards their performance so far?
Well, it's certainly been an open game with
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this! And fine goalkeeping. Well, being pressed here. Zico. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. So, the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So underway again here, and work to do for Snakes in the second half. Zico. And a textbook interception. That's a good-looking ball. Mbappe. Surely the equaliser. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Good-looking move. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Ferran Torres. And Kimmich. Lauren James. They've given it away. De Bruyne. Harder. On to Diaby. Or can they prize them open now? Diaby. Here's Mbappe. And a goal kick given. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Hulit. And quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. Now with Diaby. Just cutting off the supply. And the old boys could be onto something. Zico. Now the cutback. And the goal. Keeper has outdone himself with that save. The corner from Kimmich.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? We've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
She has teammates around her. Graham Hansen. And back with Zico. Kimmich. Well read to ease the pressure. And the counter looks on here. Options available. De Bruyne. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Harder. Promising pass. And a throw-in it's going to be. Read it well. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, she keeps moving. A fine reading of the situation. Diaby. Crossing opportunity. Xavi threading it through. Well, quite simply. Not precise enough from that position. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. An encouraging looking move from the old boys. Opportunity to go ahead. Brilliantly blocked. Harder. Tanaka. Mbappe? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Zinedine Zidane. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Jed Spence. Possession regained by the old boys. Doniel Malen. Very quick thinking there. Well, for the Snakes, it's all about seeing this out now. Can they do it?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these...
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. A goal! How about that? that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we've got action from the Champions finals coming right up. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Yeah, cheers, Guy. It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully, I've not just cursed it.
Great chance here. Crucial defending. Here's how the home side lines up. David De Gea stands between the posts. Denzel Dumfries starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Here's how the biggest snakes out there line up today. David De Gea stands between the posts. Jan Vertonghen plays with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Pushing forward with options available now. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Jan Vertonghen. And that will be a throw-in now. Mbappe. Taking this on. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. Pedri. Horan. In the right position to cut out the pass. Xavi. Now Diaby. Has the space to whip it in here. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Diaby. Matteo. The Snakes need to take better care in possession. Pedri. Mbappe has a go. Oh, what a really good save that was. And it's a short corner. Promising ball. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. More defensive work to do here. Matteo. Horan. Mbappe! And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, they didn't find the equaliser there, did they? But that was more down to good goalkeeping than anything else. Just need to keep the pressure on now.
Diaby. And it's on now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Matteo. A chance to deliver into the box. Dumfries. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Kylian Mbappe. Diaby. A little sloppy on the ball there. Kylian Mbappe. Under a bit of pressure here. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? There it is! A lifeline in this game, and surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And that's 2 for her today. A superb performance. They can't contain her. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! Great defending. Xavi. Well read to gain possession. The crowd urging him to shoot, and the attack is over. Really good defending. Xavi. Now Diaby. Real opportunity. Matteo. Lindsay Horan. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. Mbappe, what a chance! And the shot thwarted. Could pull one back here. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And we're off for the second half. Pedri. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Moussa Diaby. Xavi. Mbappe. And they've got it back now. Played through nicely. Across the dead ball line for a corner.
Well, they've not had a lot to cheer about lately, but you can tell they sense that this is an opportunity to get back.
Dumfries! And that is sensational! Watch it again and again and again. Unbelievable! Mbappe. Picked out nicely. Off the defender, corner kick. They decide against putting it in. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Horan. Mbappe. Making decent progress here. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. And it's a short corner. Horan. Pedri. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. More good football from them here, a chance to move clear maybe. The ball now out of the Snakes' possession. Xavi. And this is a positive move from the biggest snakes out there. Mendes. There's good width to this attack now. Mbappe. And that has stopped any potential danger. Mbappe. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. And it's on now. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. An attack of genuine promise now. And they want to see a shot here, and they complete the comeback. From being 2 goals down, they're level now. Well, what a game this is. 3-3 now. Well, this is looking good for the biggest snakes. Now, this has to be a goal from the substitute, and the change that was made has made a change. This is looking good. Now, what comes next? That's a nice cutback. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Kante. Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. Marlon. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Mbappe. And the biggest snakes need to be better on the ball. There could be a chance to win the game here. Mbappe! And it's there! What a moment to take the lead!
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard and low, making it difficult for the keeper. It's a really good goal.
Marlon. A really good interception to take the ball. Erling Haaland. Trincao. Well, maybe a bit of game management here. Time's starting to ebb away. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. N'Golo Kante. And the defender left behind. Promising ball. Milan! Late drama here. All square once again, and no wonder they're off celebrating. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Mbappe? What a chance! And the whistle sounds. We've got another half an hour to play. So back in business, and you wonder what they have left in the tank here. Malen? Graham Hansen? Can he finish? There's a chance for them to go now. Mbappe? Gets past really nicely. Out it goes. Corner coming. They decide against putting it in. Picks out a teammate. Great defending. Daniel Malen. And the ball has been lost by the biggest snakes. Could be dangerous. Just needs the composure now. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Lindsay Horan. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Daniel Malen. Kylian Mbappe. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. Pedri. Horan. Mbappe. And the shot thwarted. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And it's on now. Brilliant. Great save.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Dumfries. It's only halfway clear. And so the first half of extra time comes to a close. So away we go again. Another 15 minutes. To put them ahead. It's in! And it might well be the winning goal. Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tale? Milan! Well, still trailing, but maybe an opportunity from this set piece. Graham Hansen. Gone for the low cross here. Crucial defending. Now there could be a chance to counter. Dumfries. Lindsay Horan. The biggest snakes have possession again. The game brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. It looks the right ball. And ready for it coming his way. Good challenge and a throw-in to come. The chance yet to appear. Oh, that's not properly away. A little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now.
The hosts are very much dictating the tempo in the last 15 minutes or so. You think if they get another, it's game over. They just need to be clinical when the next chance comes.
Oh, good opportunity! And that's brilliant! A vital save!
Well, I thought we were going to see some late drama there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a great save, and you think they'll now go on to get the result.
Graham Hansen. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Sue, your thoughts on that performance?
They'll be so disappointed to lose this. I thought they were the better side, deserved at least something from the game, but it just wasn't to be.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have action from the decisive game of the Champions finals coming right up. It's the Nutters against the biggest snakes out there.
Well, Derek, they've got all the ingredients of an excellent team. They're good tactically, they have some great athletes, and they have plenty of skill. Let's hope they show it here.
And the lineup for the Nutters looks like this. Nuno Mendes plays with Denzel Dumfries in the fullback positions. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And in this tactical setup, they have just...
What a chance this is, Derek.
Patrick Vieira. Gyökeres. The Nutters pushing forward with options available. Is it going to be? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Moussa Diaby. And on to Xavi. Diaby. They could level it. Oh, a superb save. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. And Nutters moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Could take the lead. Must be. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Vertonghen. Well, the Nutters have it back. Might lead to a chance. And an astute piece of defending. And will the biggest snakes be able to cash in? Mbappe? Will he find the net? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Gyökeres. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Oh, the threat is there. The cross is on. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Teammate available. Oh, she scored again! A brace for her today. They simply don't know how to stop her. Vertonghen. De Bruyne now. Fruitful looking attack. Just the challenge that was required. This looks promising from the Nutters, but quick thinking defensively. Well, successfully cut out. And good width from Snakes here. Sends it back. And snuffing out the danger. Victor Gyökeres. Now who can she pass it to? High quality defending. Xavi. Harder. That's a good-looking ball. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. So on they go. A goal can always make such a big difference, and you just sense the biggest snakes believe in themselves again. Trying to open them up. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. He got a good palm on it. Really clever pressing.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Graham Hansen. Could be dangerous. Chance to finish. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Pernille Harder. A move of promise from the biggest snakes. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Victor Gyökeres. And Majri. And possession lost by snakes. Amel Majri. Really getting stuck in. Well, this could really help the cause. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Majri. Good move in the making this from Snakes. But the danger averted for now. Vieira. Well, disappointing for the biggest Snakes to give it away like that. Amel Majri. And possibilities here. Excellent defending. Running with the ball confidently. Mbappe, he's in here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the Nutters moving the ball forward with purpose. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Pernille Harder. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Mbappe! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Bastoni. A glorious chance. Off the post and back in play. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't and somehow kept out by De Gea. Short corner taken. A quick low ball. Well, disappointing for Nutters to give it away like that. Nice looking move, this. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Well, sloppy in possession from the Snakes. Ruud Gullit. On to Graham Hansen. Gullit. Diaby. Diaby. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Majri. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Gullit. Can she put it away? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. So the action continues, and the Nutters very much bossing the proceedings. And wasteful from the biggest snakes. Will it happen for them? Could be. A strong hand on the ball. Harder. That's a good pass. And he's only gone and... Made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance! Ribéry. Gullit. Textbook defending inside the box. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Graham Hansen. Malin. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously.
Well, fantastic reflex action. And deciding to go short with this one. Gullit. There's the cutback. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Franck Ribéry. It is to be a throw-in. Can't miss, surely. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Might work out. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. And Stuart, that...